Okay, should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine, and I am back with more Amberlynn Reed Reacts. I would love to welcome I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today we have a really good one because we're gonna react to well, first of all, a new creator, but also we're reacting to Amberlynn's latest live stream in which apparently she goes to the ER and goes to Denny's afterward. That's a hot mess. So I'm gonna have a timestamp to when that reaction begins. In case you guys want to skip right to the reaction, you can just click the timestamp. It's always pinned in the comments. So, hey everybody, yay! Let's see who was first. Looks like a bunch of you guys here. Jess was first. Next was Mish, Punk Rock Noir, of course. Katie, Scrap Plana, Teacup Bird, Mom Amy. Let's see, Neo Moon, Katie. Oh, you know what? Actually, who said that? Yes, Mom Amy asked for Beck update. So, hey everybody. I do got a Beck update for you guys. Beck just updated after their surgery. Let me turn this down. Beck just updated about 45 minutes ago. Let me go back to that. I'm gonna read you guys Beck's update. Here we go. An hour ago. Beck said, I made it through surgery and I've been resting in the hospital. I'm sorry for how long it took to update. I've been in a lot of pain and really out of it since I woke up. I've been sleeping most of the day since the surgery. Good for you. The vent was taken out that night and I've been able to move around a little, but it's really draining and everything hurts. Amber knows what that's about. They said recovery has started, but I'm really grateful to be here right now. I'm scheduled to see a lung surgeon soon for the PET scan, and we'll come up with a plan for the mass and my lung from there. Thank you so much to everyone who's been supportive and worried, and to those who helped out when they could, and to those who couldn't but still cared. Knowing so many of you have been through similar hard times and gotten through it helped me so much, and thanks for keeping me in your thoughts and prayers, and I'll continue to try to keep everyone updated on any major changes, but for now, I'm taking time to heal. So, it looks like Beck isn't going to be spilling tea anytime soon. I'm sorry, I'm joking, guys. I know, I'm glad too, Amy. So that's good news. So Beck's doing okay. I remember I was very worried in my last stream, so, oh my god, Tiny Blue! I just saw that you I saw your upload about that video about monetizing Amber. So I'm definitely watching that today. So yeah, I'm excited about your video. I did want to say that. Oh my god, Lori gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Lori. Hey guys, alright, there's a few things I wanted to say to you guys, but you know what? Oh, Katie said I just want to flex and say I'm playing with a kitten. Must be nice. My kitten's barely a kitten anymore. They're officially going to be an adult when she's 2, I think. There you are, Jamie. Hey. You know, I didn't message you. I'm sorry. Oh, I hope... Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't message you. Alright. You know what? I will... Before I get into it, I did have kind of like... I don't know. I had like a... I meant to go live yesterday, but... I had kind of, I don't know, I had kind of I don't want you guys to worry, but I had kind of a stressful past few days, but it's nothing's wrong, don't worry about me, it's just, I don't handle stuff good, I don't know why. I feel like I'm getting better at it though. Do you guys want to see what I made? Yay! Oh, I didn't have this on the screen. This is the video we're reacting to. Jeez Louise, I have a link to this video I'm reacting to at the top of my description. This is a new creator. So, definitely check them out. And, I think I have a link to the video. So, give the video a like and stuff. Oh, Katie said this baby, your kitten's 13 weeks old, I think. Oh, what a little baby. She's the baby of the neighborhood cat. She kept climbing in our car, so we rescued her and we're fostering her. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh, thank you, Sock Puppet. I'm okay, guys. You know what it is? Please don't worry about me, and I don't know. Let me just say it, because I can't, like, I had a surprise bill, which, don't worry. Please don't worry about me. Don't send nothing, please. There's other people that need it much more. I'd rather you gave it to Beck. But I did get that. But I did pay it. It's okay. But I'm like, God damn. Hate that. Anyway, so do you guys want to see what I've been working on? This is it. This is my, I guess is it my mouth's watering. That's why I made a weird sound. Because it's so good. I've been snacking on this since... Why is this in my room? Not only is this in my room, nobody knows this exists. I made this entirely in secret, basically. Nobody knows I have this, because if anybody knew, it would be gone by now. So, this is like a healthier, what do you call it? Like a Twix bar? Oh, it does. It looks good because it is. So this bottom crust is made from almond flour. This middle is a mixture. This is what I want to improve. There's a few things. This was a TikTok recipe. There's a few things I want to improve about this, but this middle layer is a peanut butter and maple syrup mixture, and I feel like I could do better. I don't know. So I'm going to work on it. Anyway, but either way, it's delicious. And then this is just melted dark chocolate. And I'm going to eat this right now if you guys don't mind. Hey, Tim. Megan said that looks way too delicious. That's why it's in my room. Because this would be gone. This is mine. This was mine. I made it. It's mine. Oh, I'm sorry. Jess is doing keto. Do you know what's really effed up, guys? This is what's terrible. And thank God my mom loves me, because... So nobody knows I have this, right? Nobody knows I have this. Because it'd be gone, right? The one person... But I can't carry this up the stairs, guys. I can't go up and down the stairs holding things. Someone had to bring this up. My mom brought this up for me. The one person who knows that this dessert exists and is in my room is my mom, who can't eat this because she has diabetes. Isn't that horrible of me? Like, I'm terrible. I mean, she's... Anyway. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut one more piece, sorry. A cunning plan, Natalie said. I feel awful, but someone had to bring it up. I can't do it. Like, I can't go up and down the stairs carrying things. I can carry things in my bag that I wear crossbody, but I can't put this in my purse. Jen said, carry my sugar, mother. I'm awful. I suck. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't with this. I'm also making coffee. Anyway. Oh my god. Diana said, next thing your mom will be putting in your Ozempic shots. If I get too fat because I keep eating my bootleg Twix, my mom will not be giving me the injections. That I will be able to do myself. Anywho, alright. Gloria said the difference between Justine's or hers are from tasty looking food versus McDonald's nugget skins. Guys, I can guarantee that this tastes better than McDonald's nugget skins. That I can say. Oh no! Tomorrow said, my therapist told me I'm not allowed to watch the news anymore, so it's all me now, Justine. Hair care, NFL, ALR, and cats, please. Oh my god. Why hold on, I just thought of something. Guys, no, I shouldn't be telling you this. I should not be telling, why am I saying this? Alright, so, you know how usually there's an issue, like, those of you that watch NFL games, you know how usually there's an issue with watching there's a team you want to watch, but the game's not in market, so you can't watch it. you know, like, I don't know, like a lot of times, like Tim's here, a lot of times I can't watch Eagles Cowboys games because they're just not on because I live in Giants territory. So they have like the Jets game on instead or something, right? Well, that problem's been alleviated for me. And I should be able to, you know, yeah, so with every game, I just can't really say exactly what happened there, but anyway, I am very happy about that. Huh. Oh my god, Tim, you're down 7 pounds. Congratulations. In 12 days. Oh my god, Amber could never. 7 pounds in 12 days? That sounds like you efforted. That sounds. That sounds like you actually counted your calories. That sounds like. That's funny. Alright, so, how long have I been live here? I feel like I want to get into this soon because I rambled too much in the beginning. Plus, I don't have, I actually don't have, like, my hair isn't down, so I got no hair updates to talk about. Oh my god, Labcat! I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. They're a member for 31 months. Holy moly, you guys have been members. Some of you guys have been members a long time. Let's see. My other one, oh yeah, Katie has been a member for 31 months as well. That's crazy. You guys are like OGs. That's almost 3 years. Huh. Oh my god, Jamie's on vacation until Tuesday. Ah, that's wonderful. Good. Alright, well, I'll try to go live a lot during those times. I'll try. I haven't been having nearly enough public streams, so, and I want to apologize to you guys about that, and I'm sorry. And actually, it's... Oh, Jamie, thank you so much. Jamie just gifted 10 memberships, guys. Oh my god. It is. Thank you. Mom Amy said the best block in the world. It sure is. It sure is. And guess what? We have. Oh my god. Megan's been a member for 33 months. Loves this flock. Jess has been a member for 33 months. And guess what? Friggin'. I got a member stream throughout. What's great about it is I have 2 member streams a week. I have one on Tuesday, and I have one on Friday. And I don't think I've missed... I think I've missed one. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. But those days work out really good for me, so I haven't missed one. See, it's not like Amber's. It's... You haven't missed anything, TJ. Oh, no. You missed my vegan Twix that I made. That you did miss. Yeah, Jamie is the bomb, Tim. Oh my god, Tiny Blue, stop it. Said this is my favorite membership. That's so nice. Thank you. You guys are the best. Jen's been a member for 28 months. Oh, thank you, Jamie said. Justine does more for her members than many. Well, I just try to do more than Amber. Which isn't hard. I love that. I love my, what is it? My Tuesday, Friday streams. Because you know what I like about the Tuesday, Friday streams is that it's no pressure. You know what I mean? I feel like I know I'm having a public stream, but public streams are a little more pressure, right? Because I feel like I have to do a current video when it's public, and I gotta do a good video. You know, it just feels like more pressure. But when it's a member flock stream, we, you know, do all sorts of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, so I just want to have one more bite of Twix. Hold on, guys, and I'll show you it. I'll show you my bite, and then I have to get up and put it back in the fridge. But I'll show you guys what I made. Those of you that are new. Here it is. Here it is. So when I got I got a brownie pan of this that I can't easily show you guys, but I got a whole brownie pan of it. I'm the worst. So good. Jamie said my dogs are eating acorns like idiots. I wonder if they think they're tasty. Mm-hmm. Marshmallow of Doom said I'm salivating now. Yeah, you're missing out. These are unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. So once again, this is a almond crust bottom layer. Or almond flour. Almond flour. Fuck, I need a napkin. I have napkins and stuff all like cleaner right here because the cats eat right here. The cats eat the same place I eat and the same place I stream. So I'm always cleaning this table. Anyway. So there's always paper towels there. That's the point. Anyway, let me move this out. Do I need to put this in the fridge or can it survive? Oh, acorns are poisonous, Ruthie said. Oh no, that might not be good. I don't, Tim. I probably should. I don't, though. I'm really just kind of into the NFL. But I should get into it because there's not... Sometimes, you know, there's never enough content. So I should get more into it. Plus, college players turn into NFL players, and that's fun to watch. And anyway, you're gonna make a pumpkin dessert, Jamie? Do you guys remember the donut? Yeah, that sounds good. Do you guys remember the donut pumpkin bread I used to make? Oh no, I've been streaming for a while. How long have I been rambling? Oh, I've been live 17 minutes. All right, guys, bear with me 1 second, and when I get back, I'm gonna friggin' I'm just putting my thing in the back of my fridge. Hang on. Oh, I think I gotta plug in my chargers too. And then I'll start reacting. This is why I have a timestamp, because friggin' I'm not even saying anything right now. Wasting you guys' time while I do this. That sucks. See, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if someone wanted to click the timestamp because they're like, well, she's just putting something in the refrigerator. You know, she's not even saying anything Amber related. But what is there to even say about Amber anymore? Amber gains weight again? Like, what's to even say? Because that's what it is. Basically, every time Basically, every time I look at her, she's looking bigger. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. There it is. Hey, everybody. I got my display on. Okay. Do I have it here? Ah! I have it pulled up already. Okay, great. So, yeah, guys, I have a link to the video I'm reacting, the compilation I'm reacting to in the description. So you guys can click on it and give them a like and stuff, because this is what appears to be a new creator who I've never even heard of them before. So I was honestly looking to see if Apathetic Facts had a video about this, and I happened across this one. Wait. Speaking of Apathetic Facts, they just posted an hour ago. Looks like Aunt Tammy wants to start her own reaction channel. And Tammy posted, holy guacamole, was looking for some information and came across a lot more than I had planned. I guess it's time to make a little video of my own. Going to have several hours of free time in a little bit, so what software/app do you recommend for a beginner? Wow! Oh my god. So Aunt Tammy slipped into Jordy's live stream last night, which thank God Jamie messaged me and told me, because I was falling asleep. I was about to fall asleep, right? I was about to take my what do you call it? My magnesium gummies. No, literally just magnesium, not anyway, and go to bed. But she messaged me. And it was unbelievable. What was there was some tea last night. We found out Oh my god, what did we learn last night? Let me go back to the chat real fast. Oh yeah, we'll all be reacting to Aunt Tammy, Tiny Blue. It'll be amazing. I know. Natalie said, "Imagine your own auntie making a reaction channel." Natalie said, "I would leave the internet." It's horrible. Your own aunt. Oh my god, I feel like I could never do that for my little niece, but neither of my little nieces would ever do any of the shit that Amber's done. So, ever. So some things we learned last night in Jordy's stream was the most. Let's see, what stuck out the most for me was Tammy was talking about seeing Amber at the Chinese buffet. Well, actually, basically what Tammy was getting at was she realized, because when Amber moved to Oklahoma and all she was doing is hanging out with her mom and doing this and that with her mom, and what she realized was she was like, whoa, wait, I realize why they're not inviting me to go along. Because Tammy would be looking at this on Facebook like, what, they're at their museum, they're doing this, they're doing that. But what Tammy realized was she wasn't invited because Tammy's always on a diet. They didn't want Tammy to see how they're eating. That's what she thinks. That makes sense because I've had friends stop hanging out with me for the same reason. Absolutely. You lose the weight, you're living a lifestyle. You know, some friends feel weird about that and they stop hanging out with you because they feel some sort of way. They feel like they can't eat how they usually do around you, and it's really weird because obviously I never cared what they were eating, but you know, anyway, I agree. Neo Moon said, I'm glad Tammy's speaking up. I agree completely, because some people are coming for Tammy, right? But like, no, I think that the thing is the more I've learned about how much Tammy cared and how much Tammy fought for Amber, right, during all that. And Tammy was excited for Amber to come to Oklahoma. Everybody else was making fun and LOLing about Amber coming to Oklahoma, and everyone else was making fun of her videos, and but Tammy was like her supporter, watching her videos, rooting for her diet, and like Amber would talk to her about like her past, and like Tammy felt like felt they had a real relationship, but then Amber comes to Oklahoma and doesn't hang out with her. And Tammy thinks Amber just didn't want Tammy to see the reality of how bad her eating was. But Amber, for whatever reason, felt like she could eat like that around her mom, though. What's up with that? What are you guys saying? Kelly said, Kelly said it was interesting how similar Amber is to her grandma when Tammy was talking about Grandma Lynn. Absolutely. Natalie said, Tammy has had a lifetime of dealing with and trying to help addicts. Now she's speaking up from all the rejection. Right, exactly. Oh, Ash, thank you. Josh, we would welcome, or Ash, we would welcome you. We have member streams every, what do you call it? Every Tuesday and every Friday, so, yeah. Oh, I'm streaming. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to... Alright, guys, I've been rambling for very long, so why don't I get into this? So, alright, this is a compilation from a stream Amber had, like, the other day, because Amber's only a streamer now, and by the way, her views are already suffering for it. The last I looked, these views were only, like, 40k of her last stream, so she was doing good, like, she was, like... I mean, I'm sure those are still good numbers, but... her streams were pulling a lot more for a minute there, but, like I said at the time, I said this tea is going to peter out. The tea is going to peter out. Like, what's Amber going to do? Create drama every week so people actually click on her streams? Like, her just sitting there being smug and insulting us is going to get old after a while. Anyway, so, alright, so this is called Foul, Smug, and Lying. Amberlynn Reed live stream highlights, which also pretty accurately describes the last live stream I reacted to. They're all the same. All right, here we go. Mom, leave me alone. I wanna be famous. I wanna be
chased by bears to the bank factory. Well, darn it.
Chased by bears to the bank factory.
Dylan, I did go to the ER, yes. I wasn't going to go, and my mom was just like, it's okay, let's go, please. Like, I'm worried about you.
So Amber was sitting in front of her mom or talking to her mom being like, I don't know if I should go to the ER. I don't know. So Mama Lynn, of course, swooped in and was like, oh, it's okay. I'll take you. We all knew that was going to happen. We all knew it was going to play out exactly like that. I'm already mad. Let's keep going.
And then I was like getting scared because people were like messaging me about blood clots, and I'm like, what is life right now?
Well, yeah, because you're the one that brought it up. What do you mean, what is life? You're the one that was like, LOL, am I in blood clot era? Do you remember that? Because you had inner thigh pain. Like you're the one that was laughing about that. Jeez Louise.
Sorry, I had like Twinkie.
Oh my God, Katie said the stream's gonna drive me mad. Well, I'm already mad, so.
Is it cellulitis? No, it's not the cellulitis. So,
well, not yet.
Went to the ER.
That's next week.
They did all the tests. Like every test you can think of. It felt like that. And turns out it's not a blood clot. And I was like, thank God. I was very worried about that. My mom was worried about that, obviously. So it's not a blood clot.
That's good.
It just seems like it would be easy for me to get one. Okay. In the X-ray though.
Why is that, Amber? Can you even just try to stop ordering McDonald's or?
Took an X-ray of my pelvis, hip, thigh, leg, knee.
Oh, that poor X-ray machine.
And I have arthritis. I was like, oh, that's not what's causing the pain, but it's something they found in trying to figure out the pain. Genuinely not surprised.
Well, no, I'm not surprised that the weight of you gave yourself arthritis either. So.
But the pain is still there. They don't know what it is. I'm not as worried because, like, genuinely, they were not concerned. There's no blood clot. That could be, like, the worst of the worst. And
they're probably just not surprised that you have arthritis. XL Hoodie said wheelchair era starting. I mean, I actually had, I started to have arthritis when I was, what do you call it? I think they first started telling me I had arthritis in my spine, like in my 20s, late 20s. So, I mean, I don't know if it's rare or whatever either, but either way, I'm not surprised she has it because, you know, she doesn't move much, so.
Fine. But I'm glad that I went because, you know, blood clots are no joke. I do have a regular doctor, but things like that, like, get scheduled out for, like, 2 weeks, and then it's like, what if it is something really bad? In cases like that, because my doctor knows that I have an elevated D-dimer, so he specifically even tells me if I ever have issues or worries of a blood clot, go straight to the ER, because I do have an elevated D-dimer.
Okay.
I know a lot of people...
Amber is very unique in that way.
Well, my age with arthritis, actually. No, not a wheelchair era. No way.
I know Hilda said, poor friggin' joints having to carry all that weight all this time. Tell me about it.
Absolutely not. Like, when they were going to take me to go, which part was it? It was the X-ray part. They had a wheelchair, and I said, nah, I got this. I can walk. Sure.
You know, they do that. Hold on. Nah. No, I got this. I can walk. Do you realize that hospitals do that so you're not a liability? You guys know that, right? So that you don't fall and sue. Ay. Anyway.
But I can't talk. Someone said Trisha is so shady. I disagree, Spaghetti. I disagree.
Okay, she's not evil.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I want to... Sorry. We're about to get into the Trisha stuff, but I'm not over this wheelchair stuff yet. I'm only a minute in. I can't rant about this. Hey, Jamie. So, I don't know if I believe that. Like, I don't know. Whenever I was in the hospital for anything, they had me in a wheelchair. Right? They do that because, you know, so that they don't have to worry about you walking around. Just get in the wheelchair. Jeez. That's kind of, I mean, this is the one time where she should use a wheelchair and she doesn't, and she's demanding to not do it. Why do you gotta aggravate the hospital at every, like, it's like every little thing. Jeez Louise. Okay, so thank you. Koopa said they put you in a wheelchair no matter what. I'm not the size of a deep freezer, but they give me one. Right. Thank you. Jamie said they do that for a reason. Okay, thank you. I'm not nuts. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if I believe her. Would they even let you not use a wheelchair in the hospital when you go in the ER? I feel like I'm always but I also walk with a cane, so I could be twisted, but I feel like it was always like that. So, let me know in the chat. Don't they do that for everybody when you go to the ER? Let me know. All right, anyway.
It was the x-ray part. They had a wheelchair and I said, nah, I got this. I can walk. I can't talk. Someone said Trisha is so shady. I disagree, Spaghetti. I disagree.
Okay, she's not evil, and I don't even think she's like that fat. But I get compared a lot to like there's an influencer named Amberlynn Reed. Do you know her?
Mm-mm.
People are like, yeah, they compare me to her, and I don't think it's an insult. She's way younger than me, whatever. But I think she might. I
way younger.
don't know the lore. She might be like a cheater. She might cheat on her relationship.
She doesn't know anything. The only thing she knows about her is like old clips that we've all seen. Excuse me, a million times. So, yeah.
With her girlfriends and stuff like that. So I think she's maybe not like a great person. So like I don't love that comparison sometimes. I don't know. I honestly like I get it a lot. I think she's sweet. She's always trying to lose weight, as a my girl. But I think there's like lore to her that she's like not maybe nice to her girlfriends.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So then I don't love that comparison. You know what I mean?
Right. So basically, she doesn't know what she's talking about, which I don't think anyone's surprised about.
Only thing I could think of. I'm trying to think of like, or who would you not want to be compared to that has glasses?
Ew.
Who's an evil with glasses?
Who's evil and gay?
I mean, when you hear thousands and thousands of people say Amberlynn has cheated on her partners, you're going to assume that's true. Last time I cheated, I was 17 years old. I was...
No, you're the cheater that puts people in third-party situations. That's you, Amber. You're the creator. You're the instigator of the cheating. You're the I don't know, the magician. You create it.
I'm now 34. A lot of people have this whole conspiracy that I cheated on Crystal with Destiny. Absolutely not. Me and Crystal broke up April 1st. Crystal was already on the dating apps on April 1st.
Right, real mad. I love that. Said no, Trish. No, Trish has no idea what she's talking about. Not right. She had no idea what she's talking about. But then the person who she's doing the stream with also didn't know anything. And usually those co-hosts are people that isn't their job to like look up what's coming up. I don't know. I'm thinking of another channel I watch, and they have a co-host who's kind of off to the side, and they look stuff up for the host. And yeah, he was just like, she's like, yeah, I don't really know what's up with her, and he's like, yeah, I don't know either. Like, I don't know. What's the point of that podcast? Anyway, I'm sure a bunch of you guys listen to it. It's not my cup of tea. Anyway. Right, Travis said, you were in your 30s, you homewrecker. Right, friggin' in her 30s getting involved with married people. And Amber's like, I'm not a cheater. Oh, give me a break. Like, that's so, to quote Aunt Tammy, that's so rich. Give me a break.
Story. And I think it took me about 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks later that I finally downloaded a dating app. And then it was probably like a week after that. So it was like a month after Crystal and I broke up that I even met Destiny on a dating app. So, not real.
No, wait, wait, what'd you say? It's probably, okay. 3 weeks. I don't know.
Later that I finally downloaded a dating app, and then it was probably like a week after that. So it was like a month after Crystal and I broke up that I even met Destiny on a dating app. So not real. But yeah, I don't think Twitter was being...
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. But you know what?
Either. She even said that I was sweet. She has always said, she's even said in her Patreon that she gets compared to me all the time. And I get compared to her all the time. And I genuinely think it's just because we're BPD sisters. Not gonna lie.
Get help. You're an exhausting person. I have BPD, so don't come for me. Like, oh my God, that's so like toxic.
I understand believing thousands and thousands of people. I thoroughly get it. I've done it myself, and then I've later found out the truth where I'm like, oh.
Both of you just need to get help.
So that wasn't true. I fully understand, so I can't like get mad at Trisha for it. I can't feel like, I don't feel like it was shade. I don't feel like it was mean. I don't feel like anything.
She doesn't care enough. Do you think it bothers her? Like, this is a lot of talking Amber made. It's just at the end of the day, she doesn't care enough about you to look into you. And you're not that big enough of a deal for her to look into you. Like, there's no reason to look into you, Amber. You're on the decline. You're, like, I hate to say it.
I hated how she treated Hila and Ethan, like calling Hila like a bitch and all that stuff. Like I was like vocal about like how rude that was and how horrible that was. So we both said things. We both said nice things about each other. I didn't think it was shade. I didn't think it was mean. It was what it was type deals, you know?
Oh my! She keeps talking about it. Amber, she barely knows who you are.
God, one of the people at the emergency room, the person who has to like
was she recognized again?
Because I'm telling you, to get to the ultrasound, it was a maze. There was an elevator, there was rooms and turns and this and that.
Right, and that's why they want to put your ass in a wheelchair so they don't have to worry about your 600-pound going timber while you're doing all that weaving. Like, friggin' get...
Actually, a subscriber, and literally was fangirling so hard, and they were even saying it, and it was...
Literally? Let me listen to that.
Was actually a subscriber, and literally was fangirling so hard.
Literally?
And they were even saying it, and it was such a vibe. And they seemed like someone that I would, like, hang out with. Like, you could totally tell they're a lesbian, like, the whole nine. Like, someone I would literally hang out with. So if you're watching this, hi, message me on the Instagram. We can hang out and be friends. Like, oh.
Scary.
Oh my God, it was, like, I genuinely was like, okay, this is making my anxiety feel better. Like, I live for that.
Shout out to everybody with
I don't know. See, the thing is, like, when you work for a hospital, it's like you're basically doing customer service a little bit. You know, because the patients are kind of like customers of the hospital here in America. It's how it works here, guys. I know it's frigged, and I'm not saying it's a good thing, but, you know, so they kiss your ass because you're basically... It's like you're a hotel guest, basically, right? So. Yeah, wait, oh yeah, you guys are talking about Trisha Paytas' son. What's the name? Shark? The poor kid having to tell people your name is Shark Boy. His name is Shark Boy? Amber, a woman who named her son Shark Boy said some kind of nice things about you. I don't know why you're going on and on about it. Jeez Louise. Anyway.
Social anxiety. I kind of feel sorry for you. Oh, yeah.
To do with me having arthritis. That makes sense. Wear and tear, folks. Wear and tear. So, like, I have to be more scared of not taking it than taking it. I can't. I know some things are so fucking irrational, and this is one of them. Me taking that blood pressure medicine is so irrational and crazy, but I'm, like...
Do you need your mom to hold your hand while you take pills, too, Amber?
Terrified.
Jesus.
I would rather do anything else in the whole entire world, but for some reason...
Oh, they're pointing out. There's a super chat that says, why did you lie about being a drug baby? Oh. I'm raising children that were affected by use... Right, by their bio mother in utero. It's not okay to lie about. Wow. Does Amber acknowledge this?
I'm so scared to take that medicine. But they did
Why are you scared to take blood medicine? She's so annoying, guys. I can't even.
Blood pressure today, and I was like...
Oh, Gemini, you got a membership. Yay. Yeah, Jamie gifted memberships.
That's a little scary. Yeah, Marigold.
Oh, she had a scary... Amber, look at you. Of course your blood pressure is scary. What's the matter with you? Stop ordering Uber Eats.
I was like stroke level. I was stroke level today. Like, it was stroke level. And I looked at that and I said... An instant anxiety, instant heart beating fast, instant, like, I need to get my shit together. Like, it really was really sad.
So, hold on. I saw a comment... Right, I'll admit, I didn't really get a spoiler, but I did click on her stream because, honestly, I didn't even know, I wasn't sure what I was reacting to today, and I was looking at things, but anyway, I happened to read a comment about this that said, look, if your blood pressure was actually stroke level, they would have admitted you. So you're either exaggerating or you left against medical advice. So that's what someone said. I don't know if that's true. Maybe those of you that know the medical system, I don't have much experience with having having high blood pressure. I don't know. So, Sock Puppet said stroke level. What are you going to do if you do that, Amber? Take your medicine. Right, I don't know. Oh, Labcat, you want a pill taking tutorial? Well, maybe we could do that after after my react is done. Oh, she's gonna ignore that question? Wait, how do you ignore a super chat? Who ignores does she really ignore super chats? Oh, Amber's doing Q&As on Instagram, Megan said. If Amber starts posting Q&As, I'm not reacting to them.
I had to move and walk in the hallway more than you do all week. It's not true, Catnip. You don't know my life.
Girl, you just made it. You were like, oh, I had to weave. It was like a maze. I don't know, Amber. It sounded... Give me a break. You don't walk more than that. That was more walking than you've done all month. Where do you walk, Amber? What are you talking? She's like, you don't know my life. Amber, where do you go? Where do you go? You're not convincing anyone with this. Where do you go, Amber? Where you walk more than through a maze in a hospital. Which was, you're the one that wanted to not be in the wheelchair for some freaking reason. Like, what? Anyway.
Do you have cameras in here? Like, you literally don't know my life, love. So don't assume.
Love, where do you go? So don't assume. So where, Amber, I would love to know where you go that's more walking than that. Because I'm pretty sure the only place you go is bingo. You don't go food shopping with your mom anymore. You only see her once a week. So where do you go that's more walking? It's just such blatant lies. Like, just nobody believes you. Like, this is why nobody believes you, Amber, ever, when you say anything. Like, come on. I can't get over... Guys, I can't get over this. Travis says she loves ignoring them, and she'll just say, not true, but thanks for the money. Well, that's a good point. Tim said she probably thought she couldn't fit in the wheelchair. Nope, I already took it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, I can't. I can't with her. Lotion said stroke level BP and they let her walk around the hospital. I can't. Right, and Katie said she literally just told us she only leaves the house for bingo once a week. She did literally say that. I can't. You just told us that, Amber. Oh my god, I can't.
And my blood pressure was actually high when I first got to the hospital, where you literally just walk in a room. It's but 5 feet from the entrance, from the...
Wait,
you don't know my life, love. So don't assume. And my blood pressure was actually high when I first got to the hospital, where you literally just walk in a room. It's but 5 feet.
Well, both things can be true, Amber. But
from the entrance, yeah. So that's not true. Put it in her mouth, and I took it from her mouth with my mouth, and then it became a thing that we always did. Someone saying I sound drunk instantly gave me anxiety.
Wait.
And then entrance, yeah. So that's not true. Put it in her mouth, and I took it from her mouth with my mouth, and then it became a thing that we always did.
Wait, who is she talking about? So if someone had a pill in their mouth and then they put it in your mouth? What is this? What, like a bird? That's something we always did. Who is she talking about?
Someone saying I sound drunk instantly gave me anxiety.
Right. What? Blood pressure isn't high from walking unless it's already high. Thank you, Lori.
Because it made me think, oh my god, am I having a stroke? Just out of respect, don't say those things to me, please. Please, please, please. So
out of respect? Amber, you're the one trying to make me believe that you're like a marathoner low-key that we don't know about, apparently, supposedly. Like, give me a break. Oh, no, not a pill? Oh, she's talking about Jade. She's talking about eating with Jade. Oh, yeah, that's a little awkwardly edited, but that's... You know what? That's what happens. Like, Amber posts these stupid long streams. Like, friggin', I'm not watching Amber for friggin' 2 hours. KT Harp said, Jade doing the most to try to make Amber eat a fruit. No wonder Jade left.
Thinking, I was gonna start doing, what I ate today in a calorie deficit for TikToks. And then I was like, what's the point of posting on TikTok when I could just post it on the YouTubes, where that's my actual job? Because
I thought you weren't making videos anymore.
TikTok's not. I don't get paid for TikTok. The only way you
calorie deficit. I'm sorry. It's a waste of time for Amber, because calorie deficit is another word for moderation, and it doesn't work. Amber keeps being like an alcoholic who's like, I'm gonna make myself only have 2 drinks a night. Like, that's not how it's not gonna work. Amber keeps trying to moderate. She insists on. She will not give up her drug of choice. Anyway, so like her saying I'm counting calories is basically Amber saying I'm eating junk. I'm not. It's junk food. Oh, Through the Looking Glass said Amber's explaining the phrase watermelon kisses. Okay. Jade used to exchange watermelon from mouth to mouth. Wish I didn't know that. Thank you for I do thank you for clarifying that, but I also wish I didn't know that.
Paid on theirs through PayPal, and I'm banned on PayPal.
I'm banned on PayPal. Amber, how the fuck do you get banned from?
Remember when I had my earring business?
Your earring business
Reported me because it started with people just paying me on PayPal. Yeah, the haters really do suck. I will say that.
Amber, you were selling crusty rings, and they were reporting you. You were buying rings and then reselling earrings and then reselling them after you opened and wore them. And you increased the price.
Booth, hello, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini.
Scam.
Oh my god, it was so nice meeting you today. Oh, it's you! I don't know why. Hello.
Sorry, I can't move past that. So Amber can't just be like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that with my earrings business. She can't even admit that. It always comes down to it's the hater's fault. Everything is always somebody else's fault. It's never like, oh, I shouldn't have sold earrings that I already wore. Like, anyway. Right, Blue Hoodie said business in quotes and laughed. I know. Right, remember the earrings business? That was amazing. Remember when Amber had her workhorse Beck going to the friggin' mailbox every day to mail earrings and shit? Do you guys remember that? My god.
I'm pretty awkward in person. No.
Amber, I don't. Awkward is a word you could use, yeah.
I'm not that awkward. You made it easier for me today because I was so anxious, and then meeting that guy that you work with who was also super nice. It was everything. It was great meeting you guys. Go on financial audit with Caleb Hammer. Thank you for super chat. I don't know any of that.
She says, I wish she would go and get aired out like Boogie did. Right?
That means I genuinely don't. What I was thinking about, Joey.
What doesn't she know?
It was everything. It was great meeting you guys. Go on financial audit with Caleb Hammer. Thank you for super chat. I don't know what any of that means.
I thought she knew who that was. I don't know why that came up. Am I twisted there? Anyway. I feel like she just talked about him. Maybe I'm confusing her with someone else.
What I was thinking about, Jolene, is still doing my lives, because that's important to me. But every day film, even if it's a minute fucking long, I don't care, it could be 30 seconds long, a minute long, 20 minutes long, who the hell cares? But do daily what I ate today videos of me on my calorie deficit journey, because I have to do it, folks. Because if I don't do it now, sorry, I just looked over at my Legos
you're not, I mean, go ahead, Amber, go ahead, go count your calories, go ahead. I don't know what to say. You need to go on a proper life-changing lifestyle change. Calorie counting involves still ordering out. It involves ordering out and buying junk food. And that's why she likes calorie counting, because she doesn't actually change anything. And ultimately, that's why her weight never changes. Or if it does, it's brief, because you have to change your lifestyle if you want to make permanent. You got to make permanent changes to have permanent changes, if you know what I mean. So anyway.
I'll weigh in right now if I get $500. So
wait, Jamie said that person was a guy, and she said the person from the hospital was a girl/lesbian. Maybe they were trans? I don't know. Guys, I have no idea. Right, Craig said, if I don't do it now, haven't heard that for the past 10 plus years. Right, she says if I don't do it now. Right, well, what are you... So, you're not changing anything. Calorie counting is not... It's never good. She's in such denial. It's not... She needs to put herself through an actual withdrawal of some sort. I hate to say it. She's got to come off the shit food. Anyway.
So, what do you guys think about the What I Ate Today videos and my calorie deficit journey?
What do I think? I think it's a waste of time. I think go ahead, do it. But you suck at it, first of all. She's not even good at calorie counting, right? That's another thing. Calorie counting is a whole lot of effort for no reason, in my opinion. Sorry, guys. But Amber says, okay, well, it works, though, because it's math, right? That's what people think. It works, so yeah, it works, but it's not gonna, you're not gonna keep it on. You're not gonna keep doing it, because it's impossible. You need to change your lifestyle, period.
I don't know who Rachel is, but thanks. She must have
How do you not? Yeah, okay.
been reading really old poetry, because poetry that I wrote like
Rachel has great videos.
a decade ago is online, and I was bad. I mean, not a decade ago. A decade ago is when I put it online, but when I actually wrote it was 14 years ago, 13 years ago. But you know what? Some of it I did write like 8 years ago. But new poetry, different vibe, honey. Different vibe, honey. If she wants to read that, I can send it to her. I don't know who Rachel
Amber's good at writing poetry now, she promises.
is, but I can send it to her.
Right, Lauren said Michael B. Petty. She needs prison, right, to lose weight. It's, anyway. She can, no, you're right, Jamie. She can't sustain calorie counting.
Really good. His vet appointment to get fixed is coming up, and I'm feeling really sad about it. Like, I hate doing things that, like, disrupt their mentals.
And of course, my fur babies are coming with me. So I have this for the cats. This is actually what they traveled in to get from Kentucky to Oklahoma. So hopefully they'll smell it and recognize it. So I got them both in there, and it's honestly the saddest thing in the world.
Rarity.
Like, I hate it so much.
It'll be
For some reason, Rarity is freaking out, but Wasabi is like calm as a cucumber in there.
But I'm staying in here with Twinkie, and the cats are in the back in like a perfect spot. Rarity is meowing so much, but Wasabi has not made a single noise. I hope he's okay. I'm almost more worried for his silence versus Rarity's like talking. I don't know. But it seems like whenever I start talking, Rarity will stop meowing. Like, she stopped and she hasn't stopped.
Baby sister, my baby kitten's like that. Oh my god, it's so cute because you'll hear her just meow out there, and she just wants someone to say something to her. It's so cute. I know Twinkie was so small.
Literally this whole time.
Yeah, Mina said Mrs. Claus was trying to escape from day one.
Sweet little baby. My mom left again in Iowa. I needed a water, and stepdad needed some. Would you get him ibuprofen?
Yeah.
He has like a headache moment.
And by the way, during the traveling, this whole thing spilled all over my bag. I got it all cleaned up, thankfully. But that's very sad because this was full.
Like, I don't like when my fur babies feel scared, confused, nervous, and pain, but it has to happen, you know?
So if that's the case, then why do you let them crap on a mattress?
It has to happen. And, I'm gonna be a bitch back. Is that bad? I don't know. My brain isn't fully, developed.
I don't know. That just, she's so annoying. I don't know what to say.
They ain't ready for Tipsy Lynn. I have not drank in months. With how my blood pressure is, I don't.
Yeah, I hope you haven't drank in months. You're like freaking stoned every time you're on live. Friggin', what, you're gonna be that and that? That's kind of, that's some party up. Like, why no?
Would ever be a good thing for me at this point. Tipsy Lynn is.
Well, why can't you please think that about Uber Eats? Like, I can't. Anyway.
Is a great on the farms.
Wait. Oh, another person asked in a super chat, why did you lie about being a drug baby? Another person super chatted and asked that, and I guess Amber doesn't acknowledge it. Katie said, quote, my brain isn't fully developed. Girl, I've met children who have more sense than you. Friggin' Chicago said, is she on something? She is usually on some form of, like, some form of cannabis. I think it's still, it's not entirely clear what Amber's on. We did get some clarification from Aunt Tammy last night. She stopped by Jordy's stream, and she did mention that she dropped Amber's gotten cannabis vapes from her. And Tammy Lynn is a little, or Tammy, and Tammy Lynn, Amber's Aunt Tammy is a little confused why Amber won't just get a friggin' card like everybody else has in Oklahoma. So that clarified some things for me. I wasn't sure what the law was involving, those kinds of products, but apparently you can very easily get a card in Oklahoma, right? Like you can here in New Jersey and in California and everywhere else. So and Tammy was just confused. Like, why do I have to drop off a vape? What? Like, get a friggin' card. Get your own stuff. Friggin'. Anyway. Real Mad said, genuine question. Can she easily get drunk at her size? I feel like she would have to drink a lot. That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Well, she probably doesn't have much tolerance, so I bet just a few drinks will get it for her.
Oh.
She was always like that. Even just a few, like when you watched her streams, like she wouldn't be drinking too much and she'd be trashed. So you can tell Amber doesn't drink that often just because of how little gets her drunk. So that's why it's like funny that Amber is so gung-ho about being sober, like so braggy about being sober from alcohol when she kind of didn't drink much to begin with, in my opinion. Like what she really needs to give up is the Uber Eats.
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything about anything.
I love a good hike.
You love a good hike?
I'm gonna start my blood pressure medicine tomorrow.
Wait, no.
I love a good hike. I'm gonna start my blood pressure medicine tomorrow.
Hike? Where did that come from? I love a good hike. What was that? That's... I love a good hike. Yeah, okay. Right. This is what's up. Sock Puppet said Amber is too lazy to get her own medical card. And that's another thing, guys. I want to say that. That's another thing. That's how you know Amber is not an addict with it. Because if she were, it would be #1 priority. Right? I always tried real hard to get... Listen, it was a big deal when I was able to get mine. Okay? Friggin', I'm just saying. So... I just feel like that if Amber were like actually addicted to these products, she would do that, right? But Amber makes a big deal about that and about alcohol, but how dare you suggest that she gives up the Uber Eats? Friggin' no, that she's gonna try to calorie count and do, quote, in moderation. That's what she's really addicted to. Anyway.
But I need to be in the surrounding of somebody. I need to call a friend while I first take it, or I'm not going to take it. Like it's that.
So another person asked, why did you lie about being a drug baby? Did I miss that? Did Tammy clarify that was a lie? I'm not sure, but that's... T-Cat Bird said, I visualized Amber hiking with ballet flats. I can't! Hiking to the door to pick up her Uber Eats. No, she's hiking to the friggin' elevator that apparently she takes to, I don't know, to get her Uber Eats. The elevator she takes even though she's on the ground floor. I can't. Alright, she wore the wrong shoes to hike. That's funny, Zoe. Anyway.
Simple. You verbally abuse a 13-year-old and you don't care. Oh my god, here we go. I don't care. You know what? I don't fucking care. I said, get the fuck out of my chat.
Right, you don't care. You don't care that her stream chat. So, you don't care, like... Amber, answer why'd you lie? Anyway, you won't date a lady who wears flats, X? All I wore was flats. Friggin' when I was able, I guess. Well, that was different times, though. They were kind of in at the time. Anyway. Her stream crashed.
I have no earthly idea. I am... Oh my god, if I say it one more time. You can be skinny and eat fast food. You can...
Right, that's it. Oh, you can be skinny and eat fast food. Well, show us, Amber. Why don't you show us how possible that is? Why don't you go ahead and show us? Because all you've been demonstrating is how fat fast food makes you. And how it gives you arthritis. And how, and how it gives you high blood pressure. that's what you're actually demonstrating. Like, not that you can be skinny. Like, if that's the case, then friggin' be skinny and do it. Why don't you show us? Because the rest of the world has figured out to stop eating fast food if you want to lose weight. What if you have the key and the clue that everybody else in the world doesn't know? Can you please share it? Oh, wise one. You can be skinny and eat fast food. Yeah, if you exercise. Friggin', I mean, you can be skinny and eat fast food, but not as often as you do, Amber. Show me a skinny person who orders as often and as much as you. Show me. Anyway.
Wait and eat fast food.
Who?
Fast food ain't the culprit. It's the calorie deficit.
Right. That's...
Someone said most fast food gives me the squirts now, and the word squirt just reminded me of something that I don't
Ah, no!
Oh.
No, why
And
did
it reminds me of, like, a 19-year-old guy who, like, sits in his mom's basement, just, like, miserable. Miserable. No job. Like, sweaty. Oh, smells like Flamanda cheese.
Amber, how are you any different than what you're describing right now? That's Amber, that's you. Give me a break, that's projection. Amber, you smell worse than what is that? Famunda cheese? That's worse than you.
Smells like
you're
Famunda
worse
cheese.
than that. Famunda cheese. Amber, you smell like what is it called? Expired Famunda cheese. How about that?
Stop with the Sia right now. You made a lot of people mad last time because when you said Sia, I said fuck it, Sia. Like, Window, have you been in the Kiwi Farms? Is he a big guy? I need me a big boy. A big boy.
Ew.
Sorry.
Ew.
I can't
See, that's the kind of brain. That's the brain of someone who just scrolls TikTok all day. The mush brain.
I can't.
What do you call it? What? There's a word for it. It's like what? Brain rot. That was Amber brain rotting for a second.
She's literally out here trying to dox me too, and it's like so illegal. So illegal.
Amber, you dox yourself enough. Trust me.
Thank you so much for the super chat. It means a lot to me. Do I like swimming? I do, but it creeps me out now.
I'm actually, I really hate to say it because I hate doxing, but I'm also not sure if it's illegal. Maybe it depends on the state, but I'm not sure. Anyway.
I used to swim so much as a little girl.
Mafupa cheese. Megan said that's wrong. Amber said, I used to swim so much as a little girl. Well, you're not little no more.
I don't even want to confess this. This is gonna be so... Okay, I'm about to confess something. I don't even want to confess it out loud. So I saw someone today. But I thought, you know, in my past life, I would have been like, wow, they're cute. I immediately thought of Emily, right? And I was like, wait, that person isn't cute at all. Because it's like, Emily is so fucking hot. I'm just gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be hundo right now. No, just because I'm saying this, I'm not dating Emily. I'm not with Emily. We're not in a relationship. Well, God, I'm just letting everyone know that girl's fire. Like,
I don't know if I don't know about that.
And now I'm gonna sit here and be comparing every single person in the future if I ever decide to.
She was a feeder. Like, what's the matter with you?
You know, if I ever, it just sucks because no one's ever gonna compare. I don't know. She's fine as fuck, and I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. I don't give a fuck because
if you've got like some kind of feedy fetish, then you're hopeless. Like, you're not gonna lose weight ever.
I'm still hot to her too.
I'm sure I'm still hot to her. Amber, you think you're still hot to anybody? You're crazy. Not only are you crazy, you think it's funny. You're like LOL IBPD. Like, if you can't handle me at my worst, like, that's you, Amber. Like, nobody wants to date that. That's gross.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Even a feeder wouldn't date your 600-pound ass. That's how crazy you are. Like, let that sink in.
Absorb that.
Yeah, absorb that. How about that, Amber?
Absorb that.
Absorb that.
Absorb. Okay. What is pegged? Okay. Well, I was supposed to go on LolCow Tech Talk, but like...
But you ghosted them again?
They haven't talked to me about it. It was supposed to be this week, so I'm just like not in it to win it right now.
Okay.
Stop, you guys.
So you're not even trying, basically. I don't know. It sounded like they were a little over your ass the last we heard of them. I don't really watch them, but anyway.
Actually frustrated.
Amber, nobody wants or needs to know that. Amber, you need to channel those frustrations towards something else. Friggin' anyway.
What do you want to know about those? The dance group.
That's another thing. Like, what's the point of you even calorie counting right now if you intend on or if you even want to date a feeder? What's the point? What's the point? And what's the point of telling us about it? Because you're apparently your supposed supporters that you supposedly have are going to be happy for you when you lose 3 pounds. And then what's going to happen when you gain 13 pounds the next week? Because now you're dating a feeder. Like, anyway.
Aunt said you weren't important to space. My aunt is the dumbest human being I've ever known. My aunt knew nothing about the time I was in a space group when I was 10 or 11 years old. She knows nothing.
Are you talking about your dancing career, Amber? So because she didn't know of your accomplished dancing career when you were 10 and in a random space group, like, that means she doesn't know anything about your past? Are you kidding me? Like, your space? This is so funny. Wait, she's talking about the dance thing she was in when she was 10. Oh my god. Amber's so proud of that, guys. Oh my god. I wish I were as proud about the dancing stuff I did when I was 6. There are some VHS tapes that do exist. They exist with me dancing, right, in a little ballerina outfit. They're out there. They probably got thrown out, you know. Actually, no, they're not out there. Isn't that kind of sad? Oh, anyway. She knows nothing because she didn't know about your dance group you were in when you were 10. That means she doesn't know anything. And someone in her chat said, I guess they mean she's getting so big. Oh, they're talking about the kitten. Never mind. But friggin' Amber is getting big.
Holy.
That too. Amber's huge. This is like, do we think she's back to her highest weight? She's friggin' huge.
The nurse comes in with a cup. The doctor wants to see if you're pregnant. Immediately, I say, I'm a lesbian. And then
oh my god, Amber, nobody cares that you're a lesbian. They just need it for the... They don't need your life story. Nobody cares. Does she? Anyway.
Like, right as I was saying that, she was like, she had a hysterectomy. I forgot that I had a full hysterectomy, and I was more focused on the fact that I'm a lesbian.
Right, I know. Amber, it's because
you ever wish you had talent?
It's because you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. You're just so unique, and you can't help but to tell people how unique you are.
I know how to pay upwards to like 40 people's rent.
Amber, you're full of shit there. I know how to pay upwards to like 40 people's rent. What the... Amber, give your... She's friggin' delusional.
The literal moneymaker of girl world. Now that's a fucking talent. All by literally just being boring as fuck. So that's me.
Amber, you think that's gonna last forever?
Thanks.
Anyway. Yeah, right. Exactly. Someone said... Oh, Courtney said, the fact that she forgot she had a hysterectomy is crazy. Right, the fact that she... Medically speaking, like, someone's talking to her about... She had a full hysterectomy, right? And someone's talking to her about to give her a pregnancy test, and she's like, that's the first thing that came to her mind. Not that she had a hysterectomy, which makes it literally impossible to get pregnant. Amber has had to spout, like, her unique self, her unique, sparkling self. I'm a lesbian. Like, it's so... And it's like, Amber, nobody cares. Nobody cares about you like that. Anyway.
Can you say one good trait of each of your exes? Yeah, actually I could, but doesn't...
That's a good point. Jamie said Zach is doing just fine without talking about Amber. I mean... Oh. Ow. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean... Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna get old and tired very quickly. Very quickly.
I don't really care.
But does anyone... No, nobody does care.
Really care.
Chat BPD said, "Can you just be honest and admit you're back with M?" I'm not so sure about that. But I also see the point that Amber would probably be more upset if they were actually broken up. So there is that.
All right, we're gonna start with Crystal because I'm not gonna say a single good thing about Casey point blank here. Okay.
What's the matter with you? She is such a bitch. So it's not enough that you like said that they SA'd you. Like that's not enough. Like you accused them of SAing you, right? And you're not going to say a single good thing?
We're supposed to say good qualities. Crystal. Genuine, good.
You're not going to say not one good quality about Casey. I'm sorry. I can't get over this. She sucks. And who does she think she's going to attract with this? Like, doing these live streams is how Amber meets her partners. But that's probably the real reason why she's live streaming so hard, because she's trying to like meet someone. It's so weird, but it's true. That's how she met Feline. So she's hoping to meet someone right now.
Soul. Like genuine. But
what made her a good soul, Amber? Because she never said no to you?
Who was I with next? Okay, next would be Destiny. Good quality about Destiny.
And Casey was underage. Thank you for pointing that out, Zoe. Jesus.
Destiny likes to...
Oh, Sock Puppet said, "Oh, so now we're invoking Crystal. Don't be surprised when she exposes you." God, I hope that happens. That'd be amazing.
The fact that Destiny... Okay. Good quality about Destiny. That she wants to be a parent. And I feel like she would be a good parent.
Oh, no.
That's
Amber.
Who's next?
Amber also knows who is and isn't going to be a good parent.
Who'd I date next?
Based on her perfect pet parentness.
Beck. Beck's good quality. Very family oriented. Like family.
Very good wiper. Very good.
First, number one. And I admire that. Who's next?
You could have at least given her credit for, who's next? Are you forgetting? She's like, wait, who was first? Valentine or Feline?
Feline. Feline, good quality. Hardworking. The most hardworking. Yeah, hardworking. 100%. After I dated Feline,
right? It was Erica. Oh my God, Zoe says when a narc tries to compliment other people. Yeah.
Erica, it is the determination.
Erica is my sister's name. That's funny.
Like
That's Mert's real name is Erica. I don't know if you guys realize that. Yeah.
Like Erica would every single day. Like
Erica was married. Erica was married.
Same routine. Literally lifted weights. The same breakfast. Like everything, just like very, just like determined. Is there another word for that? Who was after? Erica wasn't lying. You want to know what Erica would do? Erica literally. So she would post all of her gym stuff. Oh, transcript. Okay. She would post all of her gym stuff onto her like workout Instagram thing. So she would film the whole entire time at the gym, which was sometimes an hour, sometimes 2. And then she would send it to me and make me watch it on YouTube, which I enjoyed it because like, obviously like, hi, we were in a relationship. Like I'd love to stare at you, I mean, she really did do that thing. Like I was part of her.
Amber, I believe, this is it though. I would believe, maybe this is true, I would not be surprised if this is true, but she was married. You were a third party. That's weird. That's something people with very, very, very low self-esteem do, okay? Normal people, they want a healthy relationship. Friggin', you were cheating. Right, they're all weirdos, right, Blue Hoodie? Yeah, I agree. Megan said you watched her working out for hours. It's weird. Anyway.
morning routine. And make sure
I was a part of her morning routine. So what? You know who was a bigger part of her morning routine? It wasn't you, Amber. You know who was a bigger part of that routine? Her wife. She's a much bigger part of the routine than you, Amber. And there you are accepting those breadcrumbs. That's you over there. The third party taking your breadcrumbs. Like friggin' like it's gross.
you guys let Jordy know that my leg just was in the frame. He's really obsessed with my body. Jordy like secretly has a thing for my legs, and that's fine.
Amber, the whole Amberverse does. It's because you keep them under such lock and key. Like, you kind of cause it to happen. Like, when you tell people a million times you can't look at something, they want to look at it, right? So, anyway.
But, like, the way that he scopes them out, talk about obsession, talk about desire, hello. Creep. Creep. He's great. He needs some more sun. We can go frolic together. Like, I might be slower than him, but I'm...
Wait, did she just call him gray? Amber, girl, look at you. You think you're not gray? Oh my god. Wait, did she really just call him gray? Stop it. Travis said, stop saying gay men are attracted to you. It's gross. The way that she's talking about Jordy right now, she's like... It's like she secretly kind of also wants to be his friend as well. And you're correct, Megan. Amber definitely can't frolic.
Hello. Creep.
Amber, you're the creep. You're the one creeping on married people. You're the creep.
Gray. He needs some more sun. We can go frolic together. Like, I might be slower than him.
Amber, no one's grayer than you or rounder.
But I'm better than him. Tammy is posting her text. I don't care. Oh my god. Oh.
No, we know you don't care, Amber, because you don't care about having a good relationship with your family. That's fine. Because all you do is waste her time. All you would do is waste Tammy's time. You would send her sob stories, and you're not interested in getting better with Aunt Tammy. Like, fine, bye. Cut yourself out of their lives. Actually, to be honest, it sounded like Tammy did it to you, and now you're trying to act like you did it to Tammy right now, which is hilarious. Anyway.
Address the dickless man comment on Discord. Wait, I'm living... The side of the internet would not understand. The side of the internet would not understand.
Wait, I missed something.
Address the dickless man comment on Discord. Wait, I'm living...
Oh, I don't know anything about this Discord comment. I don't know what this is about.
The side of the internet would not understand. The side of the internet would not understand.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Dickless man. This is how I know you guys don't understand. Oh my god.
Yeah, a tickless, I don't want to say the word, a tickless man, I don't know anything about this, sorry.
I wasn't being transphobic. Okay, I guess now I can...
Oh, yeah, people are saying she made a transphobic comment, but I don't know what it is. And I totally missed this, and I'm sorry, everybody.
Explain it, because now it wants to be turned into a transphobic thing. Okay, there is Sweetie, who is on Lil Cow Tech Talk. Sweetie is a girl who said when she was younger, she was in a relationship, who she cheated on her boyfriend because she was fingered by a guy who got his penis cut off by a machine. It was an accident. He is not transgender, nothing like that. So no, that's not transphobic. It was a joke because I was supposed to be interviewed by Sweet Tea, and I was making a joke, and I said me and Sweet Tea have a lot of things in common. I was also fingered by a dickless man. It was supposed to be a pun, a joke. It was supposed to be funny. It was nothing, because that's never happened to me. So
sorry guys, I wish I knew more about this.
There was nothing transphobic about that. God, people are so dumb. But the reason why me and her have a lot in common is because...
But no, it sounds like the way Amber's describing it, Travis, is the person wasn't trans. It got cut off for a non-gender related reason, which I'm not sure is true. I can't believe a word that comes out of Amber's mouth, so I don't know. Like, honestly, she blatantly lied about something earlier in the stream. I already forget what it is. Like, it's just... It gets so lost in the sauce. Oh, so they're saying... She was talking about Casey. So she's trying to suggest Casey is that person? She was comparing the dickless man to Casey when she said she relates, which is transphobic. She was talking about Casey? Why would she say that? Sorry guys, it took me a while to get it. I didn't know anything about it. So she misgendered Casey and refused to... Oh no. Yeah, okay, I get it guys, sorry. The other person with the cis man with an injury, she was clearly referring to Casey. That's... I mean, that's so wrong. That's so wrong for Amber to say. I can't believe that Amber said that.
Just a lot of emotions. That was like the number one thing. Like a lot of emotions. So yeah.
Stanky Pigtail said, "Did you use the wrong words?"
I get it. That's funny. It is funny. Like if you're part of that community, then it's funny. Like people were laughing. If you're part of that community, they were all laughing.
Part of what community? That's no one's laughing at that.
Like I'm not transphobic at all. People just like to reach. It was about an actual man who is a man. He just had his penis cut off in a tragic accident years ago, probably like a decade ago plus. It was just literally a joke. Stinky Pigtails. It wasn't about the accident. It was about the fact that it became a very big story in the lolcow universe about Sweet Tea being fingered by a dickless man who then she thought that wasn't considered cheating because she was just being fingered. It was not about the tragedy. It was about her.
I don't know.
You guys turn something that's like not bad into something that is bad. But sometimes people troll so hard that people start to believe that I'm actually transphobic. And I'm like,
if
how
she's
easy
like
it is
talking about Casey, this is like gross.
to just be like, bye. See you guys later.
Did she end the stream because of this? Oh no! Well, people were calling her out. What a terrible community. Wow. Buggy says she's deflecting and completely ignoring her own comment. Oh, that's very demeaning about Casey. I know, that Real Matt said, I can't keep hearing Amber say the word, the F word. I hear it. Alright, and then Jamie said, Amber said, quote, I was also effed by a dickless man. I can't. You know what? I can't. You know what? If Amber didn't rage quit herself, I kind of felt like rage quitting my own self. What the frig? Wow, that was really annoying. That was, you know, I kind of, here's the thing. Now I feel like, I hate reacting to these, but I can't stop reacting to these. Oh, that's a good point. KT Harp said Amber had to leave. She had to go on a hike. She had a hike planned, right? Well, you know, she's a very active hiker. So Amber apparently loves YouTubing and live streaming so much, but yet she also can't stop rage quitting. So that's annoying. Oh my god, is it 5 already? Well, I guess I started this at, what, 3:30? Wow. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm kind of like really taken aback, and I'm how is it? This is why I keep reacting to these. This is why I keep reacting, because every time it keeps getting, it's just, I get more and more appalled, and it's almost like it's almost like at this point it's like I crave it. It's like I want to be appalled. What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? It's like I want, like, yeah, that was a lot. I gotta. Whew, that was a lot. All right, Jamie. Jamie's about to Zach's about to have a live stream. I've got to make something for dinner before my sister gets home. So, and I'm not sure what. I can't keep eating the Twix whatever's all day. If you guys don't know anything about the Twix, I made vegan Twix things. it's in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I guess I'm getting used to her BSX. Oh, my heart's like pounding. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. So I have a member stream tomorrow at noon. I'm not sure what we're watching tomorrow, but I'll find something really good for us. So I'm very excited about that. I kind of want to take a break from Amber tomorrow for the member stream, if you guys don't mind. But we're going to find something good. And other than that, guys, I'm going to sign off. It's already Thursday. Thank God. So, you know, yay. TGIF tomorrow. So, you need the recipe, Sock Puppet? It's just, you know what? Maybe I'll put it in a vlog. How about that? I like that idea. I kind of want to vlog this weekend, so that'll put pressure under my belly, or under my whatever, to vlog, because I've been meaning to do more vlogging. Thank you, Lola. I hope you have a good dinner, too. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Members, I'm going to be live tomorrow at noon Eastern, so I hope you guys can make it. And otherwise, guys, I'll be live again probably this weekend, so make sure your notifications are on. And I'll see you guys soon.